And when the season ends, for some organizations that didn't reach the level of expectations, there will be change. And with the Minnesota Vikings, new news happened Monday. Mike Zimmer and GM Rick Spielman fired. Zimmer went 72, 56, and 1 in 8 seasons as Vikings coach, made playoffs 3 out of the 8 seasons. Defense has been bottom 5 over the past 2 years. You guys were number 1 in sacks this year. Spielman has been with the team since 2006 and GM since 2012. Were they those two individuals, Spielman and Zimmer, were they a big reason to why you signed with Minnesota?
Oh yeah, that was definitely one of them for sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, always watching the team from afar, having a couple teammates that came through here, having a couple friends that played on this with this organization. Always hearing so many great things about it, and just the players that they always were able to have. Especially on the defensive side of the ball. That's just something I wanted to be a part of it, and I think Zim was just, a guy that just put the icing on the cake, just having the resume that he has, coaching some of the guys that he was able to coach. And I just wanted to be a part of it. And when I got here, I was like, yeah, this is, I was not disappointed as far as the facility, the ownership, the training room, locker room.
Facility's nice.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, this is the real deal right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the environment, the culture, fan base, just like I said, everything was awesome for me. But ultimately, if you're not, this league is always about what have you done for me lately. You know what I mean? And ultimately, not being able to get the job done over the last 2 seasons, apparently hurt Coach Zimmer with him not having a job with the Minnesota Vikings no more. But I would tell you this, man, Coach was an awesome person. Awesome coach, did a great job of giving guys that desire to continue to fight no matter what. And like I said, it's hard to get, especially when things are going south. It's hard to get guys to kind of stay with it.
Yeah,
he found a way to keep guys staying with it, and no matter what the circumstances are, we're going out there for battle. So. That's what I admire about Coach. We was tough. We was physical. We just didn't make the plays down the stretch that would have helped us win those close ball games that we lost throughout the year.
Do you think Coach Zimmer will coach again? Maybe as a head coach, maybe as a coordinator.
As a head coach, I think he should have another opportunity. But with the league, man, they going young everywhere, man. With coaches. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, do I think he'll get another job? Yes. Will it be hard for him to get another job? It's hard to say there too, because like I said, so many coaches, so many organizations want to go younger, and especially now they want to have these offensive minded guys because they want to be able to develop quarterbacks and things like this. So it'll be interesting to see, where he end up falling. Yeah. At the end of, but I will say this: if he's not a head coach, he'll be a DC for sure.
Oh, no question.
If he wants to be.
Yeah, and he has so many relationships throughout the NFL. Like you said, it might be a little difficult. He's 65 now to really maybe get a head coaching opportunity, but definitely defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I think that could be easy for him if he wants to continue to coach regarding defense only. So we have to wait and see. Well, now, Pat P, if you get ahead, it's looking like you're going to have a new head coach if you stay with the Minnesota Vikings. This will be your 6th head coach. Head coach playing for you. You've played with 6 head coaches.
That's half my season, man. Half of my career.
I know, right? Think about that. If you haven't head coach this year. Huh?
You only had you had 3.
I had 3. I had Wiz 1 year, Arizona. Cowher,
and
Thomas. Yeah, and Cowher retired. So, yeah, man. So, how do you process that? Like, your outstanding Hall of Fame like career, but about to have 6 head coaches.
Man, you know what? It's kind of, I won't say it's weird, but I also want to say I've grown accustomed to it now, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's kind of like I'm in a weird spot. I don't know how to take that. You know what I mean? I've been 6 head coaches throughout and only played for 2 teams. So
Dang, you only played for 2 teams. Bro, you only played for 2 teams. You about to have 6. And get this though. Get this. What? BA was your longest tenured coach.
For 4 years.
For 4 years?
Yeah.
You played with BA for 4 years?
Yeah, played with BA since 2013. He left us in 17. Yeah.
Wow.
And the shortest was 6 months.
5 seasons. Yeah. No, you played with BA 5 seasons. 5 seasons.
5 seasons. Okay.
Yeah, 5 seasons. And you said the shortest was 6 months. Who you had for 6 months?
Steve Wilkes, man. He did my man wrong, man. He gave my man.
Yeah. Wow. Well, we got to see exactly what happens next. Who will be added to the list of head coaches for the Minnesota Vikings.